everyone. Amanda Coulong here again, live from New Media Expo. And I am with Dino Dogan, whose last name means falcon. I like this. But we're not talking about your last name here. We're talking about your company. Sure. So, Triberr?
Triberr.
Triberr. See, I can't. First I think it's Dino, then I think it's Triberr. It's the eyes. It's Dino, and it's Triberr. Well, I like tribes. I like the notion of tribes.
We all do.
So, tell me about Triberr then.
So, I mean, short elevator pitch of Triberr, it's a blog amplification platform for content creators.
That's a whole lot of words. Now say it to my mom.
So, you know, there's for 99% of bloggers that are out there.
My mom is watching, by the way.
Sweet. Hi,
so
Mom.
She's going to tell you how well your pitch is right now.
I mean, let's do a mom pitch right now. So,
not kidding.
99% of bloggers face one big, giant primary obstacle, which is how do I get more eyeballs on my content?
Sure.
And Triberr solves that problem. And we solve it in a new, effective way, and it's a very unique way. And the suite of tools that we have, they're completely new, innovative. Nobody else has them. It's just us.
So does it have something to do with search engine optimization? What does it have to do with?
I mean, search engine, the higher rank comes as a byproduct of what we do. Okay. It's not our intention. For the kind of target audience that we go for, which is small bloggers, medium-sized bloggers, people who are just now starting their blog. Search engine is so far out there, it's a dream that's never going to come true. And for two reasons. First, it takes forever. Right? And there's players in your space that have been there for a long time, and they can afford search engine optimization by the experts, which most of us aren't, right? And it's just something that new bloggers can't even hope to have in place and benefit from for like 6 months or maybe 8 months until like kind of Google sees what you're about and gives you a rank you deserve and stuff like that.
So what is this new innovative suite of tools that you have?
Yeah. So the first thing is when we came up with Triberr, we really came up with a way to do what I was already doing. I was just doing it manually, right? And what we do is essentially tribe marketing, which is familiar to a lot of people out there. But the goal is to, I don't want to teach you what tribe marketing is. Artists, authors, people who love creating content, they don't want to do marketing. Right. So we don't teach you marketing. We just put you in an environment where tribe marketing happens. So
right? Not everyone knows what tribe marketing is. Can you give us a brief description?
Yeah, well, no, I can't give you a brief description. But so what I was doing with a bunch of
Very elusive.
what I was doing with a bunch of my friends is blogging friends, right? They publish a new post, I read it, I comment, I share, right?
So you're tapping into the power of existing tribes.
Absolutely, yeah.
See, that was a brief description. Come on now, Mom, give me a +1 for that.
Nice. Yeah. So, but the biggest thing that we're trying to solve, right, is the attention.
Sure.
Right? There's so much focus being put on traffic, and traffic is a false god. You don't want traffic, right? Traffic is only...
You don't want traffic?
You do not want traffic. Traffic is only useful...
I like the contrarian viewpoint here.
Right? It's only useful because it brings you attention. Okay. If you can have attention without traffic...
How do you have attention without traffic?
So one of the features that we have is it's called reblog, right? And reblog is essentially syndication, which is nothing new, right? Yep. Huffington Post has been doing this for years. They've built their brands. There's a lot of blogs that already do this. Retweet is essentially same as reblog, right? Tumblr already has reblog, right? So this syndication piece is already out there. It already exists. So we have it for self-hosted WordPress blogs, right? So when you publish a post, with a single click, I can say reblog, it's sent as draft to my blog, and now I can republish it on my blog.
So you can republish content from within your tribe?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now, so the fact that you get a guest post with a single click,
Yeah.
I mean, how hard is it to get guest posts?
Yeah.
It's hard, right? But the fact that you get a guest post with a single click and you can act as kind of an editor-in-chief for your blog
Sure.
is cool.
Yeah.
But that's not the coolest part.
All right.
The coolest part is comments, right? With Triberr comments, you publish a post, you may already have like 20 comments on that post. When I reblog, those comments...
The comments carry over?
Comments carry over, right? And when somebody...
I
leaves a
like
comment
that.
on-
Now I'm really paying attention.
Nice.
Not that I wasn't before, but I'm really paying attention now.
When somebody leaves a comment on your instance, it's
Yeah.
visible on mine and vice versa, right?
Okay.
So now you have attention of my audience and your audience, and your post gets reblogged a third, a fourth time. All the comments are unified. We call it zero loss of engagement.
Zero loss of engagement.
Nobody has this.
That's
and I
smart.
don't understand why.
You're really maximizing every single piece. So it's not just the piece itself that's getting reblogged, but then, you know, the comments do get siloed on
Right.
on the individual place that they're posted. So that I think has a lot of legs.
Yeah, I think so.
Lots of legs. Lots of legs in the tribe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why'd you choose the name Triberr?
You know, it was essentially built around the concept of tribe marketing.
Yeah.
We wanted to do tap into the whole tribal thing. We live in a kind of a new era of tribes, right? Because we can all have our own little tribe online or whatever. We can group together based on values and culture, and it doesn't have to be physical proximity anymore. Whereas 60,000 years ago, there had to be a physical proximity, right? So it just made sense to us. So we went with Triberr. We didn't put a lot of thought into it, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, other than that. Yeah.
But you've clearly put some thought into what Triberr does, though. So you've got the sort of reblogging capability plus the comments carryover, which I really find fascinating. Are there any other bits of this toolkit that you want to share?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm a blogger. My co-founder, Dan Christo, he's a blogger. His sister's a blogger. His mom's a blogger, right? They don't stand a chance in the SEO game.
Right.
I don't stand a chance in SEO game. So we're building, we essentially sit around, figure out, I wish what type of features bloggers would have. Like, I wish what features existed but don't. And then we build those features, right? So one of them is, in your tribal stream, when you publish a new post, I see it in my tribal stream, and there's an approve button for me to share it across my social destinations,
Okay.
right? And with a single approve button, your post gets scheduled, and it's sent to multiple social destinations.
You can also schedule it as well.
No, you don't.
Oh.
It just gets scheduled.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to spend time scheduling. All you have to do is, let's say there's 10 posts, read it, you want to comment on it, comment, you click approve, 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 approve. They all get queued up, and a single click sends them to multiple destinations. Yeah. So it's all about lowering transaction cost for what bloggers do naturally. Yeah.
So is Triberr a service people sign up for? They pay a monthly fee? How does it work?
Yes and then no. So
Well, yes, then why not?
So, yes, you sign up for Triberr. It's a free service.
Okay.
We do have premium features, which you can pay for if you want.
It's a freemium service.
It's a freemium service, but I encourage everyone not to go premium until you've been at least on Triberr for like 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
And you really, because it's a weird social network. It's really weird and it's different. It's kind of 3D and it works like nothing else. So you really need to kind of squeeze all the juice out of it that you can, and there's a lot of juice to be squeezed. And then, you know, once you understand what it's about and the features that we offer that are premium work for you, for your business, then by all means, sign up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people should go to, it's Triberr with 2 R's on the end, TRIBERR.com, Triberr.com, from Dino, not Dino, Dino Dogan, which means falcon.
Yeah.
See, I remember.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us, and
you,
enjoy
man.
the rest of NMX.
I am. Thank you for having me.